My most used Chanel bag is the Deauville tote. I think this is one of the most underrated bags in the Chanel family. People say classic flap, it doesn't fit much. It's hard to get in and out of, and it's so formal. Well, the Deauville fits more. It's an open tote, so it's easy to get in and out of. It can be casual, everyday, and a bit extra, all at the same time. I have two, and I'm looking to add another. The Deauville first came out in 2012 spring-summer, and it was a huge hit. Back in 2012, I just bought my first dream home in August, and when I got my keys, I had a whopping $750 in my bank account. I sold my car, saved every dollar to make the 20% down payment and the home purchase fees. I took the bus to work, and I lost my job 3 weeks before, so yeah, it wasn't time to buy Chanel. It took 4 months to find another job, and when you get a new home, there are basic things you need just to get settled. I think I ended up with like a $15,000 credit card debt in those 4 months. Yeah, those are pretty tough times. That is a really short version of that story. If you're interested in hearing the full crazy entertaining story, let me know. It's quite insane because it took a year and 2 weeks to buy this home, and I can't believe I lived through that. And oh yeah, someone tried to take away my dog. True story, so let me know. The Deauville is named after a beach town in France where Coco Chanel had her first store. I've been to Paris a few times, and the next time I'm in France, I plan to visit Deauville. Recently, there's 2 new sizes, and they made some upgrades. So in today's video, we'll talk about what are the new sizes, what are the new upgrades, we'll do some mod shots and talk about practicality, will I buy the newer model or the older one and why, and if you're buying pre-loved, what are some things to look out for? So before we get started, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, so this scarf is actually from Chanel. And you can see the tiny cursive Chanel writing if you get up close. I love this scarf because it's Chanel, but it's not shouty. And the quilted lines add a little bit of added texture and architectural flair. So this light blue one right here, this is from the 2022 P collection, which is the Spring Summer Act 1, and I believe that before that, the smaller size didn't have the top handle. That means that if you want the top handle, then people went for medium, large, and extra large. I saw this tote on a Rebag ad, you know the ones you get in your inbox, and I fell hard. It took me about 6 months to find it in the price and the condition I was willing to pay, and I bought this on Fashion File for a little over $2,000. Then I saw Hey Cheney's video, and I think she has the light blue one with the off-white trim. And of course I was drooling again, but I was concerned about the handle getting dirty in time. So I opted for this denim one with the navy trim. And for me, this size is flattering. There are 2 sizes bigger than this, and they're way too big for me, and I'm 5'6". I wasn't sure if I'd reach for this denim one at first, but I reached for this like 10 times more than the raffia one. It is so easy to style. So this denim tote is my most used Chanel bag, period. And I paid $2,300 plus tax on eBay. This was missing the authenticity card, but it was in near pristine condition, so I was okay with that. A friend of mine who loves the Deauville, she wants a top handle, but this size is too big on her. So she was hesitating whether she wanted to add this to her collection or not. When she saw the smaller size with the top handle, it was an immediate yes. This is the perfect size and the color for her. I 100% agree. And she paid $3,400 for this. In the current collection, which is 22B, there's actually 2 sizes in the small. The first variation of the small size is $3,700, and the second one is $3,800. But if you look carefully here, you can see that the one that costs $3,800, it's about taller by 1 inch and longer by 1 inch. But the most important thing, in my opinion, is the strap drop. And the strap drop is at 13 inches, which is 0.75 inches more than the other one, but it does make a difference. Because these totes have the top handle that sticks up like this, I personally would pick the longer strap drop, which is the $3,800 one. And this tote from the 22P happens to have the strap drop, which is 13 inches. This is my older Deauville, and this came out in either 2014 or 15. And this has the detachable T-bars. And without the strap, it looks like this. I personally use this more as a shoulder bag than a top handle, so I always have the strap on. That doesn't sound right. Let me try that again. That sounds really wrong. Hold on. Okay. So because I wear this tote more as a shoulder bag than on the top handle, I never wear the bag like this. That sounds PG. Okay, we're good. This tote came out in 2018 or 19. And here it uses the disc, not the T-bar. So this is not detachable. So all the new totes, they come with this disc. They're not detachable. Notice that the strap is actually made out of fabric. On the newer bags, the strap is actually made out of leather. So I guess that's one way to justify the price increase. To me, it doesn't really matter if the strap is made out of fabric or leather. Another upgrade is the leather piece on the strap. And I think they did that to make it more comfortable when you're wearing it. But for me personally, this is a downgrade. So you can see here there's no leather at the end. And the reason why I like that is because when I'm holding this bag top handle, I like to retract the strap so it doesn't get in the way. Let's see what it looks like when I retract these handles. This look, for me personally, I don't like this at all. I don't know how to say this. I don't think this is attractive. This looks kind of weird. I get that this is more comfortable, but I don't overstuff my bags. If I wear something strapless or like a tube top, I personally always wear like a cardigan on top of that. So for me, I don't need this leather piece. But I do get that other people may find this comfortable, but I don't like this look. I'm sorry to say, but having this leather piece on the strap is a deal breaker for me. So the interesting thing is my friend, she doesn't like this look either. Let me show you what my friend does. Instead of pulling the strap in like what I do, she swings it like this. And for me personally, I think this will just get in the way. And another upgrade that everyone's happy about is that it comes with a pouch. And it's detachable. And it says Chanel Paris in the back. And who doesn't love a free complimentary pouch? Everybody does. But my two Deauville's didn't come with a pouch, and I'm okay with that. And you can see that the interior zipper is now upgraded into a charm. And you can see here, this is just a regular zipper. No charm. One more quick thing, if you're going to buy a Deauville, I highly recommend getting an insert. So with the insert, the bag stands up like this. And yeah, that's what it looks like without an insert. So yeah, I definitely recommend you get an insert because I don't think anybody likes a limp tote. Just me. Now that I decided to buy the older version from the pre-loved market, here's some things that I watch out for. The first thing, I look at the handle. I want no cracks or rips in the leather. And also, I want no or minimal wrinkling. The other important thing is, I prefer the handle to stick up, if not for the handle to kind of slightly fold inward, but it's a deal breaker if the handle actually goes out. Number 2 is no corner wear. I personally like my tote to look almost pristine condition, so for me, I really look for corner wear, and I really don't want any. So this bag I bought on eBay, and I bought it in pristine condition. Some people think that because this is denim, that's going to get a lot of wear, but surprisingly, I don't see any wear. But then again, I'm very careful with my bags. And number 3, no exterior discoloration. Yes, this looks like a beach bag, but I am not using a bag that costs thousands of dollars at a beach, even if it's fabric. The salt water will discolor the fabric, and being out in the sun will fade the bag. So I had people comment that my 2014 tote looks brand new. And yup, I intend to keep it as pristine as possible. I heard other YouTubers say that they experience wear and tear on their fabric totes, but that's not the case for me. Not sure if it's because I'm gentle with my things. But yeah, I'm very happy about the no wear and tear. Also, if the open tote bothers you, you can buy an insert that has a zipper at the top. I personally drive everywhere and I don't keep much inside, so I don't need that. The Deauville is available in many materials. It comes in canvas, calfskin leather, denim, mixed fibers, raffia, and wool. Let's not forget shearling. Just a note, leather and shearling is heavier than the fabric bags, so those are not for me. The leather is more structured, so that will stand up without an insert, but both leather and shearling are very pricey. And there are plenty of choices in the colorway. If you're into something understated, then you can choose a colorway where the Chanel lettering is similar to the rest of the tote. If you want something loud and showy, it comes in bright colors. And of course, there's something in between. There are plenty of choices in the Chanel lettering on the front. The original lettering is woven and flat. Then we have the sequin, and this gal looks like she definitely needs an insert. The sequin can catch on your sweater or satin clothes, so watch out for that. Pearl studded, they're imitation pearls. Then we have the debossed chain. The lettering here looks similar to the Chanel 19 logo. We've got crochet, well that's interesting. Enamel, looks like the enamel lettering are somehow fastened, don't know how. And if you can't make up your mind, then there's the mixed, where you have the Chanel 19 lettering with the pearl stud, with the enamel, and everything in between. So yeah, I think there's something for everyone. So alright, let's do some mod shots. Because this has the T-bar, it's really easy to grab, to retract. This is the small, this is the medium. I've been filming for like 5 minutes, and this strap came off my shoulder like 5 times. And this is the one with the leather piece. This one, which doesn't have the leather piece because this is the older model, didn't slip off my shoulders at all. And if you look here, it's pretty similar. This time, I tucked the straps in. So which model do you prefer? Leave me a comment. From a practicality standpoint, there's a few things that I noticed. Number 1, the strap gets pre-twisted, so you'll be spending time untwisting this thing. And if you don't want to tuck the leather strap inside, then the leather piece is going to get scuffed pretty quick. If you want to keep the handle scuff-free, I recommend you don't wear bracelets or rings, because when you grab it or put it in the crook of your arm, it can get scratched. You already know the medium size is my favorite size, and I'm definitely going to add another one to my collection. I've seen other YouTubers buy the two sizes bigger than this, which is the large and the extra large, and they actually let them go. Sometimes I wonder, if they bought the medium, would it have worked out? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.